Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is Raven, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about sound frequency healing. What is it? What are the benefits of it? And any other questions we may have had about it over the years. Now this is something that's been done for a very long time in other cultures. But in the American lifestyle, it's not really something that we know of very often or are very knowledgeable about it. So, what is it? Well, basically what this is certain frequencies and or sounds are used as therapy to manipulate human brain waves to promote healing of the body and mind. It has been used to treat ailments such as insomnia, anxiety, depression, and disorders of the nervous system. Drumming vibrations accompany shamanistic trance work, speak to the power of harnessing sound frequencies to introduce altered mind states. The solfeggio frequencies have been associated since ancient times with the creation of sacred music, including meditation, thought to promote healing. This type of healing has been known as far back as ancient Greece. Healing and music have been linked together to both theology and medicine in the form of Apollo. Now, as we all know, Apollo was the Olympian god of prophecy and oracles, music, song, poetry, archery, healing, plague, and disease, and the protection of the young. During modern times, sound frequency healing can be achieved through a variety of different methods, like listening to recordings of different binaural frequencies. I'm sorry if I said that word wrong. My mind is just dead today. In participating in vibrational acoustic therapies. Now, for those of you saying that this isn't something that actually works, but hold on a second, because there is scientific evidence that proves that this is a very viable way to heal. Now, if we went back to the ancient Greek times, the famous physician, philosopher, and mathematician Pythagoras was convinced that frequencies had a healing effect on the body and that daily exposure to music was beneficial to human health. He or she was also responsible for discovering the harmonic relationship between mathematical ratios and different musical chords. Now, back then, he or she, Pythagoras, was very fascinated. Well, modern scientists are just as fascinated by the effects of the different frequencies that can be held by the human mind and body. Not just healing sound frequencies. Frequencies also affect the body through music. Music can evoke an emotional response in the human body that can result in everything from goosebumps to a flood of tears to just very happy thoughts. Music and sounds affect our emotions. It can help us feel good. It can help us relieve some inner negative emotions that we may be feeling. So vibrational instruments like the singing bowls, the gongs, etc. are used to create a ripple-like waves of vibrations that are used to reset the consciousness. Now, I actually do know a woman that actually does certify in this, and she said that the benefits are incredible. She is, like I said, she is certified. I'm not going to give names or anything like that, but she said that it'll help you just kind of unwind, and it'll just help your body just relax. She says it's very amazing. If I ever do get this done, I'll let you guys know what I think. Other instruments that could be used for this are like the drums, the pan flutes, wind chimes, gongs, like I said, singing bowls. There's a whole lot of different instruments or tools that can be used. And so, here is a list of healing frequencies for the human body. First up is 40 Hz. It's 40 hertz. Hz is short for hertz. Now, this has been used in Alzheimer's therapy studies to stimulate and increase neural response and fight symptoms of dementia. I'm not going to say that it is an absolute cure or that it's going to help, those that are in the far stages of Alzheimer's and dementia. But if there's beginning symptoms of dementia, Alzheimer's, you may want to try this out. 40 hertz, now that is the sound, the frequency. Try it out on them. See what happens. And if you do get to try it out, let me know what happens. 174 Hertz is next, and it is a series of tones used in sacred music that is believed in alternative medicine to have different positive effects on human health. It is associated with helping with pain reduction and also with reducing stress. 285 Hertz is used to help with the healing of cuts, burns, and other physical wounds. It also helps the body to activate cellular regeneration, encouraging it to heal itself in the event of an injury. 396 Hertz is associated with removing fear and other negative emotions. So, like if you're feeling guilty about something, this one will help you. And also, this one is also known to balance the root chakra, which also kind of houses emotions. So this will turn all of your negative emotions into positive ones. So instead of feeling grief, you're going to feel joy. Instead of feeling angry, you're going to feel happy. And instead of sad, you're going to feel better. You guys kind of get the idea. 417 Hertz is next. Now this one is kind of a little bit different. So again, it helps remove negative energy. But this one is different. So it helps surrounding with the past trauma. You know, like if you guys are holding on to bad emotions from something that happened in the past, or something with negative energies in the environment. This is the one that's going to dissolve all that. It's also going to help with the sacral chakra, which is also very important. If you guys want me to do a video about chakras, let me know. 432 Hertz is next. This one is aimed at the heart chakra. So this one helps with mental and emotional clarity. Then there's 440 Hertz, which is considered cerebral music. And it helps with the listener's cognitive development. And it also helps to activate the third eye chakra. 528 Hertz is after that. This one is one of the most well-known and popular of the frequencies. This is known as a miracle note and has been used in native populations as a sound associated with blessings since before the written history. 639 Hertz is a sound frequency that affects the heart chakra. This is associated with therapy intended to produce positive feelings and greater attunement to harmonious interpersonal relationships. 852 Hertz is next. Now this is a tone that is associated with redirecting the mind away from overthinking or intrusive thoughts, negative thought patterns, things in that nature. So these patterns of thought play a larger role in depression and anxiety than a lot of the others. So exposure to this 852 Hertz frequency can help alleviate the role of negative thoughts and these psychological ailments. 936 Hertz is next. Now this one is associated with activation of the pineal gland and higher spiritual development. This is both the pure miracle tone and the frequency of the gods. This is known to activate the crown chakra, which is the one on top of your head, and a connection to the source of all humanity. And these are some of the things that sound therapy and frequency therapy have been known to help with. Number one is stroke recovery therapy. So it has been known to increase the speed of recovery of basic motor functions in speech. Hospital settings. So these can help reduce anxiety, promote higher morale in high-stress hospital medical situations. Enhancement of acupuncture as well. So the tuning of forks in conjunction with acupuncture has been shown to be more effective. Cancer treatment without surgery. Scientists have only recently discovered that high-frequency noise can be used to attack and destroy cancer cells while eliminating the need for surgery. Autistic sensory therapy. If anyone you know is suffering with cancer or autism, any of the things I'm mentioning now or I'm going to mention, try this out. Let me know what happens. Let me know if it helped or not, Let me know. Autistic sensory therapy. So it is shown that from some autistic children have been shown to react positively. So it says some, meaning not all. I don't know if it's based on the type of autism the child has, or if it's based on how in control the autism is. There is no mentioning here. I'm going to link this link in the description where I'm getting my information from. So it says only some, but it doesn't say which autistic children it has shown to help positively. So we don't know. Obviously, I don't know if there's enough information about that, or maybe they're just not testing it out enough, or maybe one of the autistic children was having like one of their moments. Those of you that have autistic children, you will know what I mean. It also helps with brainwave entrainment. Now, this one involves exposing the brain to different sound frequencies to address a variety of cognitive issues like headaches, premenstrual symptoms, and chronic pain. So that is a huge variety of people around the world. A lot of people deal with headaches, a lot of people deal with stress, and a lot of people deal with chronic pain. Try this out. Let me know what happens if you are. Altering stress hormones. So musical frequencies have been used to calm people who are angry, frustrated, or stressed. So stress is a big one. Obviously, they do a lot of this with stress. And there's a couple of these that help with pain and things like that. Now, there is one called increased neurogenesis. So both in unborn infants and the elderly suffer from dementia. The use of healing frequencies and musical therapy have been used to promote neural health, reduce stress, and promote memory. So again, another one that has to deal with dementia, Alzheimer's, things like that. I did not know that unborn babies have that effect. Does anyone out here in the world have had an unborn baby that was diagnosed with dementia? It must have been very difficult for you. I could not even imagine being told that. That is very difficult. So if that is something you've had to deal with, let me know and tell me what happened. Was the baby okay? Was it, not trying to get people to say all their bad horror stories, but at the same time, there's more of you out there than you think. It is also said to help with physical rehab programs, like if you're going through rehab due to like a surgery you had to go to or a very bad injury, things like that. And again, there's one that helps decrease pain as well. So another question is, how is sound healing or therapy supposed to work? Well, on a therapeutic level, exposure to certain sound frequencies have been shown to alter brain and body activities in ways that promote lower stress levels and higher self-healing immunological response. Lower vibrational frequencies are thought to cause irritation, disease, and other negative effects on the human body. Higher frequencies are generally the frequencies used for healing. Now, why one is thought to cause harm and disease and one is helped to promote healing, I don't know. I'm sure there's research done on this, so I'm not sure. But maybe you guys know. Maybe someone that studied sound and frequency vibrations and all this, maybe you all know the answer to that question. And not only is it the same way for humans, animals are very similar to us when it comes to the frequencies. The lower frequencies cause them to hiss, growl, snarl, be all over anxious, all these things. So it does not help all living things based on this. And here are some of the symptoms of low frequency, like if you're exposed to it. Here's what can happen. You can have loss of sleep, irritability, fatigue, loss of concentration, and nausea. You can get nauseous, apparently. So I'm not going to go through any more about this today. I'm going to let you guys read the rest of the site itself. I'm going to post it in the description. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, be sure you leave a like button before you go. Smack it. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're a fan of doing the regular different types of videos, things like that. And let me know in the comment section down below if you've ever done any of this, if you've ever studied any of this, if anything that is said today has been beneficial to you, a family member, a friend, a coworker, whatever the situation may be. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!